Interestingly, there's no, veering of the aircraft. It's not going left, right. It's not going left, right. It's quite straight as it, goes down. In the visual we are showing our viewers on our screen on the left, before that thick fireball of smoke erupts once it crashes on ground. What do you make of, what possibly happened? What went so horribly wrong? Also, a few other pictures emerging from nearby buildings with parts of the aircraft being lodged in a buildings there. That also, again, is something that must be investigated as to how that happened, and whether that also further affected the aircraft, or whether its engines had already failed soon after takeoff.
See, like Air Marshal Kak has already said, it is a little premature right now to look at the source of the problem that it was. But what we could see, definitely the aircraft was airborne. Till that time, all was fine. The weather did not play any role because it's just about 800 feet that it had attained. And then the pilot has tried to level off and probably tried to land it on the belly landing, because he was in problems. I mean, he had time enough to give a mayday call. But the fuel was so much fuel in the aircraft that it burst immediately. So my personal feeling is there's something to do with the engine failure. The power was being lost. That could be for any other reason, like bird hit. It could be any other reason that is there. But very, very premature now today to make any kind of a guesswork as to why. But definitely the aircraft lost power, and that will be investigated. It will take a little time. And the emergency services are all in place, and maybe we could wait a day or so before we can get some clue as to what happened. The black box will give you a lot more information.
Yes, it certainly will. Sanat Kaul also with us, former Director, Airport Authority of India. Sanat Kaul, quickly drawing you in here. Sanat Kaul, this is of course one of the worst aviation tragedies of its kind in more than 3 decades. What do you make of the initial videos, the preliminary videos, and what clues we can gauge from them? The black box will be recovered. Of course, that will give us the clear picture, hopefully. But for now, what is your first reaction to what has gone so horribly wrong, sir?
I will go along with Air Marshal Kak and Air Marshal Bharat Bhushan, because it's too premature to make even a prediction, to say what went wrong. Everything was going fine. He took off, and then suddenly, not the thrust, I think he lost thrust, and he gave a mayday call, and the pilot was not able to then go higher. So it's a technical thing, or there's not even devout sabotage just now. So the investigation will prove. Second thing is that the black box we are not aware whether it's been found or not. If it's not been found, it will be found, because it is all in this residential area, in the urban area. So it's not a forest area or something. So we have to wait for the investigation to be over, to come to a conclusion of why this happened. That's the only thing I can say. This particular Dreamliner has been running for a long time. While Boeing company has had a record of bad, they have been investigated by the US Congress. The US Congress has given a long report, but that should not come in the way of this particular aircraft, Dreamliner. That's all I can say just now. What happened? We just don't know what happened. Why the mayday call was made, maybe the black box will be able to give some more details.